it's Fortune Frankly, and welcome to Fortune Frankly Fridays, where we do DIY home decor and more. Today we're doing our first ever thrift flip here on this channel. Just like a lot of people here in the DIY space, I love thrifting, and this is like my first time thrifting in literally over a year. So in this thrift flip, we're taking items from the thrift store and either upcycling them, or we're giving them a brand new identity, you know, a new ID, new name, new passport. So I'm going to take you thrifting with me, vlog style, show you kind of what I saw, things that I got. I'm going to give you a little sneak peek. And then we're going to come back here and I'll show you the things that I actually bought. And with that, let's get started. All right, so I'm in the car. This is my first time filming, you know, outside of my house. So I just wanted y'all to know that, because I'm giving up some of my comfort here to go film outside in public for y'all and put it in this video. Oh my God, people are looking at me. Let's go inside and let's see what's out there. Putting on my mask, y'all. We out here. It might sound a little muffled, but we just gonna have to deal with that, all right? All right, so I'm at the second thrift store. This one is a Goodwill. The first one wasn't. It was just like a local thrift store. At the one I went to before, I actually like stopped and talked to some people. You know, we had good conversation. They complimented my shoes, my hair, my outfit. Just so y'all know, it's not just for the camera. I go out and I show out, okay? So let's go into this one. Alright, so my second stop is done. I didn't find anything in there, you know, to DIY. Found other things. I might hit up another thrift store, maybe another weekend, because, you know, this video I'm planning in advance for y'all. Alright, so it's weekend 2 of thrift store shopping. I'm gonna go into this really big one, and I think there's like 2 other ones in this shopping plaza. Ooh, looking cute today too. Okay, okay. Alright, so I'm back. I know this. I've been to the thrift store so many times and I totally forgot it was cash only. I put all the stuff that I had in the basket, and then I put the basket underneath a clothing rack, and it took me like literally 5 minutes to go get cash out, and when I came back, the basket was gone. You win some, you lose some, but I actually found another picnic basket that was really a lot more practical. But I will probably think of that basket for like years to come. So I'll show you what I got when I get back home, and yeah. So the first thing I got is this magazine rack. I think that's what it is. And it's looking, you know, pretty plain, but quite functional. And we're gonna jazz this up quite a bit. So this is like our DIY numero uno. The next thing we're gonna be flipping is actually this. I saw this and immediately had an idea for it, but when I showed my mom, she was like, this is a toothbrush holder, Fortune. I was like, not anymore. And this was $1, so I think it's $1 well spent, honestly. And the last thing we're gonna be flipping today are these wooden bowls. These were $2 each. I mean, it's cheap if it was like new, but it's kind of on the pricey side for a thrift store. But these are, you know, solid wood. They're a really nice shape, and I definitely think we can make something really cute out of it. And lastly, I did get some other stuff that will appear in future videos, and some like other stuff that will just be for me. The first one is this book. It is quite a big boy, very thick. I also found this watermelon jar, and it opens up kind of like where you would put sugar. This picture frame stand, it kind of has like a kickstand in the back, and it's like an easel basically. Yeah. I found this acrylic tray, a book that I've been wanting to read, a really cute picnic basket, this really small briefcase purse kind of thing. Imagine there's a bunch of money here. You know when they open briefcases on like a TV show? And of course, I could not pass up on this jacket that you saw me try in store. I will be wearing it in a future video. It goes with the theme, so let me know if you guessed the theme. I showed you everything. We're gonna take those first 3 things that I showed you and do some DIYs with them. So let's go. Starting with the magazine rack, we're gonna cover it in a flat black spray paint. Please take notice of my Fenty onesie over here. Now we're going to be wrapping the rack with some hemp cord. I'm going to glue the cord to one of the pillars of the rack, and then I'm just going to weave it through the bars of the rack. Make sure your cord stays pretty tight. And on the 4 pillars on the side, I'm going to loop it around just so that it stays in place. And I'm working with small pieces of cord because the whole ball like wouldn't fit through the bars. I'm going to take pieces of cord and loop it through the back just like we did the entire rack, but I'm not going to go around to the sides or the front. I'm going to do the same thing on the front, leaving the sides kind of open as they are. And then I set fire to the rack. Then I just filled it up with books since I actually don't have magazines, and here we are. Starting with our 2 wooden bowls, I'm going to mark the center of each bowl. I'm just kind of eyeballing it. Then using the appropriate drill bit, I'm going to drill through the center of each of the bowls. Make sure you have a spare piece of wood at the bottom so you don't drill through your table. Been there, done that. Then I'm going to take a hole saw to just enlarge that circle. I'm also going to drill 4 smaller holes like a square around the bowl. I'm using that same hemp and kind of stringing the 2 bowls together, putting knots at the bottom of each bowl. I'm also going to put some nautical rope through the middle and do the same thing, tying knots at the bottom of each bowl. Tie a knot with the hemp cord at the top to keep it together. And then I'm just going to cut down all the excess And in the middle, I'm going to lay down that nautical cord so it's not very visible. At the bottom, I'm just going to glue it down to the base of the bowl. And I'm also going to set fire to the cord here. Now all you have to do is hang it up. Starting with our toothbrush holder, I'm also going to be using an oven cover, flipping it upside down so that we can glue the pieces together. But before we do that, I'm going to cover it with this silver lilac spray paint. I'm just going to apply glue to the rim of our lipstick holder. Yes, it's a lipstick holder now. And I'm going to glue that to the back part of the tin. And that's it. The tin is also magnetic, so if you have any magnetic makeup, that is perfect for this. Alright, welcome back. So I had so much fun making this video. I love thrifting, so being able to do that and share it with y'all is like a dream come true. That's Courtney, that's Courtney. And I think from this video, I would have to say that magazine rack is my favorite. It looks pretty modern, kind of natural, and I really like the contrast between the hemp and the actual magazine rack that we spray painted. But I'm curious, what was your favorite project from this video? And is there any project from this video that you're trying to manifest, you know? If you're feeling lucky, you can go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. And if you're not feeling lucky, I'm so sorry, but I hope to see you again in the near future. I hope everyone is staying safe out there, and as always, thanks for watching.